Here to do your new moon reading for April the 11th. Going to have a new moon in Aries for 2021. So welcome to the channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button. If you need a private reading with me or either a consultation, all of my links are below in the video description box, okay? So we're going to do the Hermit Guidance Tarot Spread, and we're going to look at this for the new moon. And from what I can sense, I feel like this is going to be more so related to you, the sense that I get, and not necessarily any outside influences specifically. But we shall see. We're going to call it Saint Michael for guidance and protection. Thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, guardian angels, ascended masters for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Okay. For April 11th, 2021, for the new moon, spirit guides for the Libra. What was Libra trying to navigate? Okay. What distracted Libra? What prevents Libra from seeing their own way out? Okay, where can Libra draw hope to find their way? What must Libra address before they can move ahead with purpose? And what's the most useful next step that Libras can take? Okay, we are using the Modern Witch Tarot deck, which I'm loving this deck. You can see a lot of negative things going on. Uh-oh, Libra. Okay. So the Six of Pentacles comes up. I feel like a lot of you Libras felt like somebody owed you something. Nobody owes you anything, Libra. You owe it to yourself. Six of Pentacles says that this is either a situation where you may have felt like you didn't get out of it what you should have. So instead of you guys moving forward, you're sort of trying to force blood out of a turnip, but it's not going to happen. Okay, the reason why is because it was meant for you to lose in that situation. It was meant for that situation. It was meant for that situation not to prosper for you. And I think it has a lot to do with independence and financial independence. Okay. Now, you can see the Five of Pentacles came up. What distracted you? The Five of Pentacles comes up. This is an unrequited love situation that is possibly not meant to go anywhere. There's literally, I don't believe that there's a lot there. Let me ask spirits to give me some clarity. This is either with an earth sign, air sign, or water sign person, specifically a Cancer or a Pisces. Spirit, clarify Five of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles comes up. I feel like whoever this person is, they have other obligations that they felt were more important than the situation. And I also feel like that person was more so focused on themselves, or maybe they were already involved with somebody. I feel like you may be putting all of your energy and your effort towards something to where the person, they're not necessarily budging. So I feel like there was obligations that they felt was more important, so they kind of, walked away from you. Now, when you look at it from a spiritual standpoint, I feel like what Spirits is saying is talking about the law of attraction and you get what you get. What you put into a situation is what you're going to get out of it. If you don't put your best into a situation, then you're going to get a undesirable result from it. Okay. Now the Two of Swords comes up saying what is preventing you from seeing your own way out, and the Two of Swords comes up. So this is where I feel like there's definitely a crossroads that's opening up. I feel like a lot of you guys are not listening to your own thought process on it. Okay. You're more so looking for other people's insight in the situation, and you're not really getting much truth out of that. Okay. You're not really getting much truth out of that. Spirits, give me some clarity. You guys are blinded. You guys are wanting to stay blind. You're not really wanting to face the truth. And a lot of you guys don't want to see the road that's opening up for you. So you tend to stay. Okay. King of Pentacles comes up saying that the situation that you're dealing with is too unstable and that it is seemingly having a negative effect on your health. Okay. So, meaning that Spirit is basically saying that it is way too much for you to handle, that you're making yourself sick because of the situation. Now, where can you draw hope to find your way? You got the Moon card that comes up. And so this is your intuition. I feel like this is all about your intuition and what is your intuition really telling you. You guys have been on pins and needles. You guys know intuitively that the situation is not for you, but yet you sort of stay in it while torturing yourself. So listen to your own intuition. Okay. Then I feel that it was something that happened this past full moon that made things very clear to you on that situation, but I feel like you guys are not necessarily accepting it. Now, what you need to address is the Ace of Pentacles. This is Spirit is saying something about your ability to move forward, to start over, to have that new beginning. You're not wanting to start over, but you're going to have to. Okay, and I feel like things are going to become more abundantly clear on that situation coming up around May. Now, what is the most useful next step that you can take is to clear your head. You got the Seven of Swords. Right now, what you guys are focused on, revenge. You guys are focused on reliving that situation, rehashing that situation. No, you're holding yourself back, while you're doing that. That's not good for you to do that. A lot of you guys are not seeing the truth. You don't want to see the truth. You are purposely covering up your ears, covering up your eyes, sort of even making up your own mind about the situation. And you guys are not wanting to face the truth. So a lot of you guys are going to have to face the reality of the situation, whether or not it's meant for this. Now, I do feel that for many of you guys, this is not just your love life. A lot of you guys, all of this could apply to your finances, your career, your creativity. You guys have negative subconscious blockages. Too many negative thoughts. Your thinking is way too negative, and you're focused way too much on the negative. Okay, you're focused way too much on the negative. And also, I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to take more so of the forceful approach, which I don't believe is going to do you any good. I'm trying to zoom back out, and this thing acts so weird when you try to zoom back out. Yeah, you guys are trying to take more so the forceful approach, and that's not going to help the situation. Spirits, give me some clarity on this Seven of Swords. Okay, King of Cups and Six of Cups. Yeah, Spirits is definitely saying now that Six of Cups does represent a reunion. It's a possibility that you could reunite with that person. But I think that Spirit is saying that you do have other or better choices. Definitely feel as though there's some past life regressions here. But I also feel like a lot of you guys have not been happy. You just haven't been happy. I feel like the King of Cups is talking about happiness and health and good things coming back to you or getting back to your happy self. Because I personally feel as though you're wasting emotions on somebody that they don't see it the same way that you do. Okay? And rather they may be trying to tell you maybe what you want to hear, but not necessarily the truth. And I feel like in the back of your mind, you know that they're not being honest, but do you blame them? Okay, you have to be honest with yourself. You have to measure what are they saying versus what they're doing. And actions do speak louder than words. Okay. Now, I do see some sort of reunion coming up sometime around June or July, but I feel like it's more so with self, like your happiness. So I feel like you guys are possibly going to go through the motions until then. The next card after the Six of Cups is the Ten of Cups. So I do see that completion, that good feeling, that happiness that you guys want to bring back to yourself. Okay. And so I feel like a lot of you guys really need to start working on clearing out a lot of the negative things that you're doing, maybe the negative people that you're around, which they're not really providing you any positive reinforcement. They're just sort of kind of keeping you in the dark. They're kind of keeping you, in that confusion. So I feel like a lot of you guys do need to spend some time alone, even though a lot of you guys don't like to. You don't like to be alone. Okay. But believe it or not, what the Hermit is saying is that you have to become a person that makes yourself happy before anybody else is going to be willing to do it. Okay. And I do feel like you guys want that family. You want that happiness. But I feel like there's a person that they may say they're going to do it, but they're not actually going to do it. Okay, now I do see a possible reunion, possibly with a water sign person, but I don't want to say that because I don't think that that's going to be the case for all of you. So these are general readings. These are Hermit's guidance. So at the end of the day, the Hermit is saying, manifest these things, work on yourself. Knight of Pentacles is saying to me, work on yourself, not others. You're spending all this time doing all of this work on other people and you're not focused on yourself at all. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and for more so personal guidance, all of my links are below. Okay. Love and light.